I would never be doing the job I was doing, I think, if I hadn't gone to the kind of school I went to, because I think it prepared me for life in all kinds of ways. It's the power of a good comprehensive school, is really extraordinary. We had an incredibly tough, incredibly charismatic head teacher at my school. I mean, everyone was absolutely petrified of her, but she taught me English. I was in a particularly disruptive class, and so she was brought in as a kind of troubleshooter to teach us English. And, people learn with her. And that shows you what a good head teacher, a good teacher can do. And nobody messed with Mrs. Jenkins,
And you in charge of the 24 teaching assistants?
My dad, he was an amazing and charismatic person, and I learned a huge amount from him. He joined the Navy, and served. He went to night school, but during the day he was a removal man and moved furniture. And then he was in one room in a bedsit by the lamp. He would do his work from night school, and that's sort of how he worked his way up. Whenever he used to go on holiday, the thing he used to enjoy most was coming back, because I think it just meant a lot in terms of security for him, Britain. A few months ago, actually, I said to some of the people that worked for me that I'd spent 3 hours on the previous night playing pool, and it was the best 3 hours I'd had in a long time. Look, I find it sort of relaxing, and it brings you back down to earth and keeps your feet on the ground. Westminster is not the real world. I mean, that is my biggest frustration about politics. It's not the real world in terms of the people who work and live there. It's not the real world sometimes, I'm afraid, in terms of the issues that we debate and the way we conduct our debates. And all that's got to change. Partly I change it by making sure that I get out and talk to people around the country about their lives and their experiences. That's the most important thing. It's where I learn the most about what matters. There are so many things about our country that are fantastic. We have just heroic people all around the country who are doing extraordinary things. And that is the thing that I feel most privileged about to be doing this job, is to be meeting those people. Because now people come up to me on trains and elsewhere, and I get to hear what they're doing. And they're doing heroic things. People and their stories are the things that actually inform what I want to do for the country.